much of a view out there today. Bloody looks beautiful just before, but before all that cloud cover come over. Alright, we'll see how this goes today. The video, might have to hold it further away than normal. I can't, the phone's updated. I can't do a wide angle when I'm video recording, so it's alright. I was looking at upgrading the camera anyway, so good timing. How are we all? Thought I'd better record something. Again, running out of time this week, Friday already. Sorry about the glass and everything, not getting unpacked. It's at any stage going to bucket down again. We've been flat out this week. A lot of changes in the business, down to just the two of us again. For a number of reasons, it just didn't quite work out with the other young fella. I wish him all the best going forward, and I'll still get to see him at a property that we go to as well, which is nice. So I get to catch up there, and yeah, definitely no hard feelings at all. Just as far as the business goes, and the standard, the quality, the speed, everything combined, it was a number of things that led to my decision, and just thought I'd touch on that. Along with that, there is some more news. Hopefully in a month's time there'll be another worker coming on board again, more of a long-term position is what I'm hoping. And then again, come springtime, if not over winter, depending on just how busy we are and how busy we get. Because I really just wanted to touch on that. Beginning of the year, when I was looking to go to 3, maybe 4 workers, I thought to myself, oh, I wonder how hard I've got to push this with the groups that I share to, with the advertising that I do, with the word of mouth, with getting it out there, with following up with clients, asking for extra work like hedge trimming, tree pruning, gutter cleaning, whatever else. If I was going to need to do that, that's what I was going through the process of. Finding out pretty quickly, once again, each and every year it does the same thing. Just gets to a certain time, everyone gets over Christmas. Come February, really the ground hits the ground running. Come February, like the new clientele really start building up quickly without much help. They've obviously seen a lot of my advertising, which helps. They go onto my Facebook page especially, and the majority of my Facebook actual likes, I've only ran 1 or 2 giveaways where I maybe got 200 extra people coming and liking the page. Now when I talk about organic reach, I get a lot of likes for the business page from people on the pages. They might not want work, but they actually go, oh, I like what this guy's doing, I like what this business is about, and they'll give the page a like. Now that helps with the algorithm, with helps when you advertise and get it out there again on the pages or just a general post. It'll help bump it up the feed based on all those people that you've got that's going to reach, and then you've got a higher chance obviously of getting a like, getting a love, getting a care, wow, whatever it might be. I can get right into that down the track. I'm going to do more in-depth videos on all of this because it is important. Here comes the rain again. So yeah, that's where I'm at with everything. Couldn't believe just how the business just runs itself pretty much 9 months of the year. I don't have to really advertise, but I do just for that extra boost when we are that little bit quieter coming into winter time and things like that. People still know about us, we're still relevant, is what I'm trying to get at there. And along with all that, guys, it's very beneficial as a whole to continue your advertising in the means that you're finding are working, but also setting it up in a way that, all right, I'm going to have extra workers coming on and going to have extra equipment to allow for those extra workers, and the work will come. You've got to have faith that it will. Don't be so stressed out that, oh, I don't quite have enough work there for 4 or whatever. Like, for me, it's about taking a hit. Might be 6 months, might be 12 months, where I go back to what I was earning when I first started the business, and that's fine with me. Where I'm at, where I currently live, mortgage-wise, overheads is minimal. I've spoken about that before. Therefore, it's easier to bite the bullet and go, all right, guys, I'm going to take the hit here. I want you guys, lightning now, I want you guys to start stepping up and doing a bit more, and I'm going to be more organising things anyway. And then as far as where we're going to be at, is that thunder? as far as that goes, obviously I'm happy to sort of, this is the limit. Lightning, that's the limit. So I'll be telling Max, especially with the snipper, something you don't want to be hanging on to, even these, metal. Yeah, not ideal. Good little lightning rod. He's just doing that little area and he's going to go. Bloody top worker, that kid. Love him. Alright, so I want to go through a lot of the process that I'm going to go through is coming, as far as what I'm going to do for the business once everyone's on board. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thanks for watching. It's going to be a bit of a quicker video today, because conditions wise. Got to everyone but one person this week, along with all this weather that we've been having. So honestly, extremely impressed with Max this week. He really massively stepped up. His pay packet this week will reflect that, because we did do some big days, massive days. We had like a full day, and then we had 10 cubes of dirt to move, 10 cubic meters. For the States, I don't know what that is in yardage. You'll have to convert again. But yeah, I'm going to get out of this storm, because we looked at the forecast when we got here. We had about an hour before it would come, just about finished. And then here it is. So again, those weather apps, Weather Channel and Willy Weather. Spoke about it in my previous Facebook post. I'll keep reiterating it on this channel, because this is why. I can plan for it and go, all right, this is our best bet. We'll get on that lawn, we'll get that done. That's at least something we can take home for the day, along with one we've done this morning. The one we're doing this afternoon, I know I'm just rambling again, but follow along. The one we did this afternoon, what we're going to do this afternoon, was a new one. Going to be very overgrown, very long, hard to mow with that mower, and our brush cutters, everything else. So this one, being a regular, was easier. Just taking the top off, 2.5 inches, nice neat finish. Job's done just as normal, nothing that we missed. I'm actually just finishing this last little bit off. And then as far as up here goes, this isn't major. We've got to do a big spray down in here next visit. So we can do all that then. Thanks for watching, guys. Out in the rain, no acting going on here. Full on lawn service, yard surface, handyman service. I think I said surface there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give Max a thumbs up too on the video, and comment away. Thanks, guys. Bye bye. Hello. Stuck around to the end. Good on you. It goes without saying on a rain day like this, I just thought I'd make mention of it. Nice little bonus tip. Whether I had employees before or not, when I was on my own, I'd always make quota for the day. When I first started, I had a figure I needed to achieve each day. And honestly, when I first started, I think it was around 300 to 400 a day. I was happy with that figure. Times that by at the time I was doing 6 days just to build the business up, but times it by your 5, and you got $2,000 a week, minus your taxes, everything else, living costs, and it's a doable figure. Now with that, today obviously you got an employee to pay for. You at least want to get one of those, at least want to get one of those acreages done. We got 2 out of the 3. 2 out of 3. Got to be more precise with those finger little movements I make. And yeah, so with that being said, as long as you achieve them figures, a lot of people tend to freak out and stress. A lot of old bosses I used to have, because at the end of the day, they're driven by one thing, and it's money, and that's just not who we are and not what we're about. We have figures, we have targets we want to achieve and hit, but at the end of the day, we can't help the weather. Customers, clients understand, and those that don't, pretty much if they're going to have a go when we've tried to do our best. I'm not saying that anyone has recently, but in the past they have. And with that, it gets frustrating. You're trying your best, you can't help the weather. But you've just got to keep doing your best. Have your figures, have your targets, and make a call. I've got home from where we were working. It's just coming over sprinkling now again. But it was torrential rain. Got the young bloke. He's in the mirror there. You can probably see him, maybe. Wondering what I'm doing. But yeah, you can just got to make the decision. So it was torrential rain, storming where we were, and 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes up the road and down the hill a bit, there was the other property. Yeah, it's just coming over raining again. So we made the decision. He said there was a lightning strike at his property anyway, and he said it was raining all morning there, heavier than it had been on the coast. So then we're inland a bit, had to make the call, made it. Everyone's happy, can be there next Friday. Try and do our best to get there earlier if we can, but I don't know where I'm going to be able to fit him, unfortunately, at this stage. But this is what we're trying to build up until we get this third worker again, and we've got that little bit of extra time up our sleeve, which is what we want when we do have the 3, which unfortunately wasn't what we were getting previously. It was costing me time and money and energy and stress and a lot of things. So had to weigh all them decisions up. Spoke about that earlier in this video. I don't need to go into any more depth about that. Again, it's a business, and we've got to run it that way in every regard. Clients, everyone is understanding of that. Again, who we want in our business going forward, because at the end of the day, you're doing it to be happy. You don't want to come home from doing something that you do actually enjoy and love. You don't want to come home frustrated day in, day out. That isn't fun. So you just, in all these facets, because we've had a massive week, tended 1 now. Still, like, it's not a massive early mark, but it still helps. Leading into the weekend, Max got like a good bonus this week, obviously for the extra work we did do. Overtime, everything else. So that'll all be going into his pay. And on top of that, just where I can help, like whether it's a 6-pack of beer or a case of beer, or I recently just got dog food for his pup. Been a little bit crook, so this good dog food that I know of, give that a go, try that out. Again, it's not a pat on the back for me, it's more to say thank you to him, and in any way, like I've told him before, if I can, on a good week, help out more, I will. Because he is worth every penny that I can afford to give him. In the business model, in the business plan, that's all well and good, but at the end of the day, I'm keeping good people around us, not only our family, but for the business as well. it's the only way the clients are going to keep getting this quality of service. I'm not going to pay peanuts and get monkeys. It doesn't, that's not who I am or what I'm about. It'll be paid on a merit system. The more Max is able to do, the more his pay will just keep going up. So I don't know how we got on to pay rates, but anyway, we just really excited about this next stage. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and sticking around at the end. I'll wrap it up here and might do some mowing maintenance, reverse the trailer up so we can get onto that, blade changing again and cleaning out the decks after this wet week. Next week's going to be similar, but do what I can with that. Got a bit of yard maintenance on my own house. I might get some footage of that, chopping out some trees and shrubs and yuccas and all these other types of things that are in the front yard here going crazy after all the rain we've had. And I just haven't had time to get on it. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend, and enjoying a few beers for sure. Anyway, rain's back, so enjoy your weekend, guys, and thank you very much. Not really rain, is it? Sleet. Yes, that's a stone chip. Alright, guys, hopefully my camera just realised again it wasn't way out there. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye bye.